Hey Hedgehog Maniacs, fellow Melonheads, SonDX17 here. I'm bringing you the finale of my playthrough of Doki Doki Exit Music, a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, you saw me react to week 3, right? I still can't get over that image. What is going on? Is Malukah finally revealed herself? Or is there something more than that? I'll try to find out more about it. But for this video, you can enjoy. The sunlight creeping through the blinds forces me awake. The light burns my eyes. Groggily, I gently release myself from Natsuki's arms. Peering at the clock, I realize it's almost midday. I stand at the foot of the bed, pulling my boxers and a fresh pair of jeans on. I leave our room as quietly as possible. Heading downstairs, I hear a faint knock on the door. I head over, taking a glance through the peephole. I see a curator walking back to his van. I don't remember ordering anything. I open and see the small box he delivered. I take it back to the kitchen, expecting the label. It's from my mother. Oh, that's right. Guys, if you remember what I've been saying lately in my videos, I did see a little bit of this courtesy of Bijuu Mike, so like I said, it's kind of like a semi-blind playthrough. Because I don't remember much of it. I'm just realizing he got a gift from it. I don't remember what it was, but I think it had something to do with what you put on your wrist or something, like a watch or something, but I don't know. But anyway, I haven't had anything sent from her in ages. She's hardly been able to respond to my texts or calls. Although having a house to myself was quite nice, I wish she hadn't moved across the country for work. Moving to the counter, I start boiling a pot of coffee. I take my box cutter knife from the drawer and slice along the tape edge. I cut the tape, holding the bubble wrap close, revealing a new expensive looking watch. Yeah, it was the watch then. Alright. Discarding the box cutter, I see there's a note alongside the box. Son, I know it's been a while since we've spoken, and for that I apologize. Your father and I have been promoted at our firms, making our schedules much stricter, which means I have been totally unable to return your calls. On top of this, our promotions have made our positions here permanent. While we're gone, the house will be your responsibility entirely to look after. I hope that you'll have a chance to visit us when the school year is over. We do miss talking to you. And while I'm sure this will be long overdue, I spoke with Sayori's mother about what happened today. I'm terribly sorry you had to see what you did, but we're both extremely proud of you for how you handled it. So consider this a gift from your father and I. Hope to speak to you soon. Love, Mom and Dad. That is nice though. I wonder how they'll react when I tell them Natsuki's living with me. Who am I kidding? They'll just be happy I finally have a girlfriend. I removed the off-white box from its packaging. I'm faced with a small green package. This must have been quite the promotion. I delicately flipped open the lid. The watch's glare is nearly blinding. I lean back in my chair, staring at the glimmering timepiece. Oh, wow! SonDX! Huh? Who's that from? My parents. Wow! Sorry, my Natsuki voice wasn't all that good at this time. Natsuki can't take her eyes off the box. I can't blame her. The golden face and band are enough to trance anyone. I close the box carefully. Natsuki pours us both a coffee. She joins me at the table, gently placing my mug in front of me. Thanks, Natsuki. She nods and takes a sip from the mug.
So do your parents usually send you fancy gifts?
Not like this, but they got promotions, I guess.
Where are they anyway?
Well, they both had to move because of their jobs last year. They're fine with letting me stay here until I'm done with high school. After that, I basically gotta get a job ASAP. For now though, they'll set up a weekly allowance that gets transferred to me. Just for groceries and other stuff. It's nothing too crazy, but it's enough to not go hungry, I guess. As those words exit my mouth, I realize what I've said. Crap. Natsuki squirms a bit in her seat, but doesn't seem all that bothered.
Yeah, I figured. I really don't know what he does. He'd usually be gone by the time I woke up for school. Kinda weird, huh? Not even knowing where the money comes from?
I don't want to have to dwell on this subject for much longer. After all, I don't want to taint our day alone together with the thoughts of that abusive piece of... Listen, did you want to do something special today? Not exactly the smoothest subject change, but Natsuki's eyes widen with my words.
Like what?
I was thinking we could go on a proper date.
What do you mean?
I want to take you out to do something. Just the two of us. How's that sound?
Oh! Well, that sounds great, X. What did you have in mind?
Well, there was a cafe. It's not too far from here, and the pastries were delicious. I was thinking we could go back to the cafe. I really like the place. Looked like you did as well.
Yeah, it was really nice. If you forget the whole thing with Yuri.
Wanna go get ready then?
Sure!
Natsuki immediately slides out of her chair and books up the stairs. I can't help but laugh. She's gently adorable. Exactly. She's too cute. I take out mugs to the sink and await Natsuki's return. She's in the bathroom. Probably fixing her hair or something. I put on fresh pants and a shirt. Streets are noticeably empty even for a Sunday. I pull open the glass door to the cafe, letting Natsuki hop into the building, when the expression of utter glee painting across her face. Ladies, I'm interrupted by a hard slug onto my shoulder. Ow! What the hell? Natsuki flashes a quick grin, winking at me from the inside of the building. I shake my head as I step in.
If I go find a table for us, you can go order.
Yeah.
Oh, X. Could you give me a couple of the pastries that I had last time? I really like them.
Okay, sure. Anything else?
Maybe a drink too? Something sweet.
What was a sweet watermelon? Lemon. Natsuki sits herself at a booth near the back of the cafe. I order both of us the same pastry, getting Natsuki a glass of orange juice. At least it's not lemon. After I place our order, I head to the booth Natsuki chose for us. As I walk towards her, I can't help but notice that the cafe is rather empty for this time of day. Must be because it's a Sunday. Regardless, I take a seat opposite of her.
So, did you say a couple nights ago you were gonna head out and buy us some new volume of Part Makers?
The latest one? It's a bit pricey, don't you think?
Well, yeah, I guess. I just assumed you had enough to get it. You know, with the watch, your parents.
I do have enough, you know. I'm just a bit cautious about how Natsuki scoffs sarcastically.
You're just playing really with me, aren't you?
What? No! I'm just a little bit weary of how actually I spend my money is all. You never know when you might need it. Besides, we haven't even gotten through half of the set we have yet. I'm not really in a rush to buy it now anyway. It'll probably be another week before we even finish off this volume.
I guess.
I will get around to it though.
Promise?
I promise. The bartista calls out our order. Give me a second. Exiting the booth, I make my way to the counter, where the bartista is busy taking someone else's order. They've left 2 small plates, with a pastry each, on the counter. A glass of juice is next to it. Seeing as I haven't yet paid, I leave a note covering the bill in place of our order. Pick up the plates in one hand and the glass in the other. As I return to the table, Natsuki immediately snatches her pastry.
I love these things.
I've guessed. Natsuki has already wolfed down the whole thing in only a few quick bites. She seemed completely oblivious to how quickly she was eating. I glance her a quick grin before taking a bite of my own pastry. It's delicious. Natsuki, her eyes wide with excitement, leans over the table and attempts to take a bite from my pastry. I instinctively pull back, holding the pastry out of reach. Hey! Leave mine alone!
Fine.
She returns to her seat. I return to mine. Hurriedly, I munch down on the rest of my pastry quickly. As I do so, Natsuki snaps to her right for a moment at the sound of the door swinging open. Just another guess. She turns back to me, bringing the orange juice to her mouth and taking a sip.
Thanks, Sanyax.
It's no problem. Anything for you. She grins at me. A few awkward moments pass as she gulps down her orange juice in silence. Ready to go?
Just about, yeah.
We both step out of the booth simultaneously, and I neatly stack the plates and the glass for the bartista. Sorry if I said that name wrong, but anyway. I hold open the door for her, and we make our way back into the street hand in hand. As we approach the door, Natsuki stops me.
Sanyax, thanks for taking me out. It really means a lot to me. I love you.
I love you too. The two of us enter the house and head to the living room. Natsuki takes the remote and finds us a shoulder watch. I don't like that dumping. Oh, it's that same dumping from before when we went to see Sayori. But anyway.
Hey! Are you hungry yet?
I look at the clock. Somehow hours have passed without my knowledge. Not really. Are you?
Nah, I ate way too much at the cafe.
I'm not thirsty though. You want me to fix us a drink? Natsuki nudges her leg and removes her head from my shoulder.
Yeah, thanks.
I head to the fridge, take one of the remaining bottles of wine, and pour the both of us a healthy glass. I struggle to fit the cork back into the bottle before returning to the fridge.
no ball service today?
No, we have school tomorrow. If we hadn't missed the majority of last week, I'd be more than happy to drink the whole thing. I can't imagine tomorrow will be an easy day.
You're right. It's too bad we can't just keep bunking off.
I know. It'll be hard to get used to attending classes again. We finish up glasses of wine, watch a few more shows, and head upstairs.
I think I'm just gonna shower now. It should save a bit of time in the morning.
Natsuki heads to the in-suit bathroom while I head to the main. I flop down onto on my bed and stare at the ceiling, hearing the water cut from the in-suit. I decide to wait for Natsuki before I pull the covers over.
Sadie X!
I stand up and see Natsuki in her towel. I can hardly see her in the moonlight. Natsuki throws her towel to the floor, pushing me back onto the bed. Monday.
Oh, crap!
What? I can feel Natsuki stirring beside me. Her outstretched arms brush along my shoulder. I yawn, mouth open wide. What? What's up?
We're gonna be late, dummy! We gotta get going!
She clambers out of bed, and I hear my bedroom door slam shut. I wrench my eyes open and rise from my bed. Go where?
School!
Oh yeah! Crap! I begin hastily ransacking my drawers in an effort to find my uniform. I quickly throw on my pants and shirt, followed by my tie. Natsuki emerges, tying the ribbon on her uniform. It actually looks good on her. I like that one better than the original school uniform that is in there.
Sadie X! Do you know where my jacket is?
Not a clue, love.
Ah! Dang it!
I pull the jumper over my head, followed by my own blazer. You want mine?
That'd be massive on me. Thanks, but not really.
Alright.
I just hope I don't get told off.
I doubt it. Just don't worry about it, okay? I rush downstairs, Natsuki right behind me. Pulling my shoes on, I swing the front door open. Come on.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Slamming the door behind us, we rush to school. We made it on time. Thank God. Walking through the courtyard, we part ways with a light kiss as we depart to our separate lessons.
See you later. Love you.
Love you too. I notice a couple students whispering and pointing in our direction. I have to assume they're just jealous they don't have what we do. I turn and flip them off, before hastily making my way into the school building. I hurry through the corridor towards my first lesson. As I turn the corner, I bump into someone, nearly knocking them backwards. The flash of purple I saw as they fell tells me that was Yuri. Uh-oh. I got a feeling this is not going to be good. Oh, sorry. Oh, Sonya X. It's fine. I was hoping to see you, actually. You see, we need to talk. I don't think now's the time, Yuri. I've got a lesson to get to. So do you, right? I suppose. But I wouldn't mind too much if I missed it. Besides, this is important. We'll talk later, okay? At the club? I try to walk away, and she grabs my arm to stop me. Hey! This needs to be private. It's just the two of us. Seeing that there's not much chance of me escaping this, I accept it. Why do I get the feeling this is not going to be good? Fine. But make it quick. She beckons me along to a vacant classroom. Practically barges down the door with excitement, dragging me inside. She locks it behind us. Why are you... Sit there. I reluctantly take a seat at one of the desks. What the hell is she playing at? You see, Sonny X, I need you alone because... I don't know how else to say it. I'm madly in love with you. There, I said it. I just need you to know. I don't care if that immature child is listening. Sonny X, you don't want to be with her. Believe me. She's a dream. She doesn't just really love you. Not like I do. What happens to her is entirely her fault. She doesn't deserve someone as brilliant as you. You know that you can do better. And I'm right here. Sonny X, I want you to be with me, and only me. No! I'm with Natsuki! I love her! That isn't going to change. Sonny X, I want you inside me. You know you want to. Wait, what did that last one say? Whoa. Oh boy. So just let me. Yuri reaches out to grab my tie, pulling me towards her. Hey! Get off me! The feeling of helplessness is inescapable. Shocked, I shove her back, knocking her into a desk. Her momentum slides it back a little, but it comes to a halt quickly. Oh, Sonny X. Why would you put a little girl when a woman is standing right in front of you? Because Natsuki is best girl, Yuri. That's why. Trust me, Sonny X. I can treat you much better than she ever could. All I'm asking for is a chance to show you what I can do. Can you at least give me that? No, Yuri, I can't. Just leave me alone. I know you saw my pictures, Sonny X. I know you liked them. That's why you said that your phone was malfunctioning. You wanted me to take more for you. So, why are you telling me down right now? She edges forward. Yuri's getting a little too close. Which one was your favorite? I bet it was the one with the heart. Okay. Yuri's starting to Yuri's scaring me. I saw that in your eyes, Sonny X. At the cafe. I know you want me. There's no need to hide anymore. So come on, take what's yours. No way, she's actually... Oh man, that's right, she actually does it. Yuri reaches out to her shirt and begins to unbutton it in an attempt to seduce me. Yuri, that's enough! Really? Cut it out now! I reach out and grab her hands to stop her from unbuttoning her shirt any further. Why, Sonny X? Afraid you'll give in? Yuri inches towards the wall, still unbuttoning her shirt. Yuri, I told you to stop! I grab her arms and shove it up against the classroom wall. Wow, Sonny X, I didn't know you liked it being so rough. Turning for a second, I see a blurred face in the window disappear. I'm absolutely sick of her attitude. I'm not going to bother being polite anymore. Screw you! You're an obsessive, bullying, narcissistic dream! And you're lucky I won't tell anyone about this! Just stay the hell away from me, you hear? Stay away from Natsuki too! Because if you don't, you're gonna know about these! I motion towards my arms. You understand? Why, Sanyex? I let go of her and make a break for the other door, suspiciously wide open. Sanyex, wait! I sprint through, running as fast as I could towards my classroom without looking back. Man. I know I know it's uncharacteristic of me doing this, but I just said what had to be said, with the exception of those swears. As pushy and psychotic as Yuri was being, I feel terrible for lashing out at her like that. That wasn't like me. I know it wasn't like me either, but she was left with no choice. But if it keeps her away from us, then I'm glad it worked, at least. And I will have to maintain my threat. Regardless, I turn back to my mountain of schoolwork. How could I miss this much in a week? It's almost a blessing that I have 2 weeks worth of detention to catch up. I doubt I'll be able to get anything done at home. The school bell rings, signaling the end of the day. I consider skipping the detention and just going to the club instead. Hopefully I can find Malukah and tell her to keep Yuri away from me. Packing the piles of unfinished worksheets into my bag, I leave for the club. Sayori and Malukah are both waiting outside, seemingly scared to enter. Sayori doesn't meet my gaze. This can't be good. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, Sanyex. They're throwing names at each other.
My stomach twists in a knot. Oh boy. It's Natsuki and Yuri. This can't be good. Right. You know what they're arguing over?
Yuri told Natsuki to ditch you because you've already devoted yourself to her.
That's a little of BS.
We tried to stop the fighting, but they're both so angry. You total dream!
I need to end this right now. I feel a doorknob twist in my hand as I enter the club room. Natsuki, are you?
No!
She mutters something, but I don't catch it. She shoves past me, tearing down the hall. I follow out of the room only to be stopped by Malukah. What'd she say?
She said she wants to be alone! For once, she's desperately not clinging to you!
Shut it! There's no need to be so rude!
Sorry! I was just a little surprised considering...
Sayori, shut your freaking mouth for a minute! I should have snapped. Sorry, I gotta go see if she's okay. I follow in Natsuki's footsteps, sprinting out of the school to get home. Oh, man. Slamming the door behind me, I make my way upstairs. I really don't like where this is going. Natsuki?
I'm in the bathroom, Sanyex. I told you to leave me alone.
Are you okay? What did Yuri say to you?
It was nothing.
I grit my teeth together. I don't think she's going to tell me anything right now. If she's feeling better later on, then maybe. But I can hear her sobbing through the door. I'll give her some space. Okay. I'll just be in my room if you need anything. Alright?
Okay.
I reluctantly leave her be, heading downstairs for a drink. I check the fridge to see what we have. It still baffles me how much food is in here. Since Natsuki moved in with me, it's always stocked with ingredients. The longer I stare at the fridge, I feel as if something is missing. The wine! I don't want her drinking it when she's so emotional. I'll talk to her. I head upstairs again and knock on the bathroom again. Natsuki, have you got the bottle of wine? Yeah? Just please go away. I'm just worried about you. Please don't drink it, or any more if you have. Soniax, I told you to go. I'm sorry, but I'm coming in to take it. I just can't bear you to see you like this. No, Soniax, don't! I fiddled with the handle for a second. Look, if you get changed or something, I'll just close my eyes. Just hand me the bottle and I'll leave you alone, okay? Fine. I open the door, eyes clenched shut. I hold my arm out, hand outstretched and waiting for the wine bottle. It reaches my hand and I close my hand around it. It's wet around the sides, and I start to lose my grip. The bottle slips out of my hand, and I can hear it shadow along the tiles. Against the tiles. Crap! I open my eyes to look at the remains. And in the corner of my eye, I see Natsuki. Oh God, why is he saying that? Oh! Oh my God! You've got to be kidding me! Natsuki, no! No! No, 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 no! Please! Natsuki, please!
I'm so sorry, Soniax. She told me to.
What? Why?
It made me feel so bad. Those kids, they followed me to my class, and they were just horrible. I ran out of the class. I saw you with Yuri. I didn't want to believe that something was going on between you. But she told me you wanted to be with her.
Natsuki, I never!
They were right. Why would anyone want me? Yuri's right. She's so much more strong. She's so much more mature than me, Soniax. Everyone seems to be as the cute girl. Some arrogant kid. I made a name for myself. It's my fault. This is all my fault.
No, you just don't!
I don't want to hear it.
I grab Natsuki by her shoulders in an attempt to force her to listen to me. I can't! Natsuki, please, just hear me out!
Fine.
This morning, Yuri threw herself at me. She was overly aggressive. The only reason why I got out of there when I did was because I threatened her. Threatened to expose what she's been doing if she didn't stay away from us. I didn't want to, but I was desperate. And she crossed that line now. I love you, and only you, Natsuki. I don't know what you believe what she said. I recoiled back, holding my cheek. What did I say was so wrong? I deserve that?
Don't lie to me. You would delete the pictures she sent you otherwise.
Nat, you aren't listening to me. Nothing happened. Yuri was acting like a psycho. She tried to force herself onto me. That's all it was. I swear to you. Natsuki says nothing. And she's still bleeding. Crap. Come on, let's go.
What? I'm not going anywhere.
For heck's sake, Natsuki. I'm taking you to the goddamn hospital before you bleed in my bathroom.
Make me.
Natsuki sits down at the rim of the bathtub, hands buried in her hair. Her locks begin to match her ribbons. I grab her arms, carefully not to touch her wounds. I pull her to her feet. We're going, now!
No, I don't want to.
Natsuki's knees buckle as she begins to fall forward. I catch her on the way down. This isn't negotiable! We're going!
No.
Reaching into my pocket for my phone, I speed dial the emergency number and press my phone to the side of my head. I explain the situation. The operator assures me that an ambulance is on the way. It's on its way. I gently lift Natsuki from the bloody tiles, carrying her downstairs. Man, this is really getting bad. I lay her down on the couch and rush to the kitchen for a towel. I kneel beside her, trying to minimize the bleeding, staring out the window, waiting for the flashing lights to appear. Man, this is really getting bad. After what feels like hours, the ambulance arrives. 2 paramedics hop out and wheel the gurney to my door. As I pick Natsuki up once more, I know she's unconscious. The paramedics roll the gurney into the living room. I lay her down onto it. Immediately, they begin to rush her back to their vehicle. I follow. Wait, can I stay with her? The attendant nods, motioning for me to get in. I jump in the ambulance and immediately we speed off to the hospital. I can't do anything but watch as the paramedic does everything he can to stop the bleeding. I've answered all the questions I could, of course mentioning that she's probably gotten through a whole bottle of wine. I overhear the driver speaking on the radio mentioning that Natsuki's wounds are fairly deep. The ambulance comes to a sudden halt. The back door immediately swings open and Natsuki is rolled out. I try to follow her into the A&E ward to no avail. Instead, a nurse intercepts me and leads me to the waiting area. She also mentions that they will keep me updated. Reluctantly, I take a seat and wait. Man, this is really bad. Man. Tuesday. I really don't like that nudging at the start. It makes me feel like a jump scare is going to occur. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this up. I feel something nudge my shoulder. Natsuki? I rub my eyes and see the same nurse from earlier. Must have been yesterday, even. She explains that Natsuki was discharged an hour ago, and her emergency contact was called to pick her up. Emergency contact? My chest feels as if this has collapsed onto itself. That has to be her dad. I jump from my chair, rushing out of the hospital without another word. Making my way to the nearest bus stop, I glance at the schedule posted on the stop. I don't have 10 minutes to spare. The hell with it. I depart from the stop, sprinting down the street to get to her house. I need to get her out of there. God knows what he'll do to her in the state she's in. Not to mention the property damage and the fact we have stolen from him. I didn't even have a chance to fully explain to her what Yuri was doing. That I was totally against it, and even had to threaten Yuri just to get her to stop. I can see her street sign as I slow down into a jog. As I round the corner, I see him. Her father is planting on the balcony, where I first overheard his conversation. He's smoking a cigarette, taking a deep puff from it. I can't tell if it's the running or the stress, but I feel as if my heart is going to leap from my chest any moment. I can't go to confront him about this directly. Not now. He'll kill me. I need to wait for him to leave. I hang a left, deciding to head back home. After a short while, I return to the familiar view of my house. I head up to my bedroom. I undress, noticing the blood stains on the sleeves of my blazer. She tried, again. Everything in me feels as if my life is tearing apart, all because she's been taken from me. I launch my jacket as far from me as I can. With nowhere else to vent my rage, I drive my fist into my desk, causing the contents of the shelf above to topple over. An issue of Parfait goes as some papers fall to the floor. Looking down the manga, I notice the word on one of the papers. Hero. I place the poem back onto my desk carefully and get dressed as quickly as possible. I searched through my house for anything I could use to protect myself, just in case if I have a run-in with her father. Nothing rather other than kitchen knives. If I'm caught in public with one of those, I'm dead. I guess I'm going empty-handed. I head towards the front door, noticing the closet in the foyer was left open. Out of habit, I close it, not before seeing Natsuki's jacket and the scarf I bought her. I can't tell what's driving me anymore. Is the rage directed towards her father? Is the anxiety caused by her actions last night? Or is it the void that she's left by being taken from me? I slam the closet door, running out of my house. I can see Natsuki's house. I stop running and walk inside. Walk instead. Sorry. I'm not wearing running clothing, and I figured that someone in a long-sleeved shirt and jeans may have seen out of the ordinary. I'm steps away from the gates of her home. I can see her father's car parked in the driveway. I continue down her street and round the block. I see a bus stop with a bench across the street. I'm going to sit there until I hear his car leave. The car is a performance vehicle. I'd be able to hear the obnoxiously loud engine from a mile away. Why did you get the feeling this is not going to be a good sign? I check my phone for the time. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half. She's still in there. I need a drink. My tongue feels like sandpaper. I stretch out and stand up, heading quickly to the store nearby for a can of cola. Back and refreshed, I pass by Natsuki's house. The car is still parked in the driveway. I'm coming for you, Natsuki. I promise. Again around the block, this time walking around and sitting down at the bus stop on her street. I stay there, motionless, fixated at the house's gate. A hand on my shoulder breaks my concentration and makes me jolt to my feet.
Sonny X, what are you doing here?
It's private, Malukah. Sorry. What are you doing here?
I was going to check on Natsuki. Yuri told Sayuri and I that you two broke up. I stopped by your house as well, but you weren't home.
We did break up, Malukah. Her dad took her back after I took her to the hospital.
So what? You're just going to sit here and stake out her house? And why was she at the hospital?
I choke on my words, but by the look on Malukah's face, she can tell what I'm trying to say.
Was it because of Yuri?
I nod.
I didn't think she'd take it seriously. Why don't you just go knock on her door and ask to see her?
I can't do that, and neither can you. It's not for me to explain. But if you knock on that door, Natsuki might get hurt again.
What do you mean? Again?
Her father, he...
Oh. Jesus. I understand, Santiax. Do you want me to keep you company while you wait?
I don't think that's a good idea, Malukah. You should probably get wherever you're going. It's getting late.
Okay, Sanyax. Let me know if there's anything you need, okay? Just call me.
I nod and give her a weak smile as she stands and walks away. Man, I never thought Malukah would be the one to comfort me, especially what she's trying to do to Vannamelon. Finally, I hear the engine start and the headlights illuminate the driveway. This is my chance. The gate opens, allowing the car to burst from the driveway. I didn't see anyone in the passenger seats. She must still be inside. I sprint towards her house. I need to act fast. I'm not sure how long he'll be gone for. I'm banking on her being held up inside her room like last time. So it shouldn't take long to pick her up and her to the police station. This can't go any longer. I won't let it. Seeing as the knocks provided no response, and I'm not taking no for an answer, I brace myself for impact as I swing with a small rock into the glass window of the door. The glass shatters. I know exactly what the consequences would be if her father caught me trespassing like this. But I don't care. I jam my right hand into the window and unlock the door from the outside. It creaks open and I slip through, slamming it behind me. Peeking through the downstairs of the house, she's nowhere to be seen. Definitely her room then. Guys, you remember what I said about me seeing Bijuu Mike's playthrough of this? I know what's coming, so if you haven't seen this yet at all, either look away or turn down the volume, because you're not going to like what you're going to see. I nearly find myself sprinting up the stairs, shouting her name. Natsuki? It's me! I noticed that the remains of the door frame I left behind have been cleaned up, leaving a vacant entrance to her father's room. Curiosity is watching over me. I take a quick look. Her father's room is even bigger a mess than hers was all that time ago. The cupboard is gapping over. Clothing littered on the floor. Desk drawers torn open. Their contents spilled. A fast food wrapper litters the bed. I reach out and feel it. Still warm. That must have been from before he left then. Backtracking to Natsuki's door, I nearly trip over what appears to be her shoes strewn out neatly into the hall. I remember what she told me about knocking, and what happened when I didn't. For my own safety, I rap on the door a couple times. Natsuki? It's me! Nothing. How the hell with it? Guys, I know what's coming. Brace yourselves! Swinging over the door on. And I warned you guys. I knew what was coming. Natsuki? No! No! This... I'm not here. This isn't happening. That... What the hell? My entire body feels cold. I can't even feel my heart beating anymore. I drop to my knees. She can't be. Natsuki! She's gone. The only girl that I've loved like this. She's been taken from me. I want to scream, but I can't make a sound. The overwhelming urge to vomit nearly overcomes me. But my sobbing suppresses the bile in my throat. I can hardly breathe. I can't even see properly. My tears fogging my vision into a blur. And I can't even speak her name without getting caught in my throat. I reached out and gently wrapped her hand around hers. It's limp, lifeless, cold. I take my hand back. I loved her, but I couldn't save her. I've never felt so weak in my entire life. Try as I might, I can't even bring myself to stand. All sensation other than absolute dread has left me. I can't bear to look at her like this anymore. I jam my eyes shut and tried to fill my mind with the memories of her. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Man. Sayori! Yeah. My God. I think Sayori's face tells it all. And it's really gut-wrenching for me because I said Natsuki's best school. God. How many days have gone by? Sunday. Knock. 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 They're not gonna shut up if I don't answer. Ah. I slowly rise from my bed and make my way downstairs. Reaching the door, I open it. Malukah stood outside, Yuri and Sayuri in tow. They're all looking sullenly at me. Sandy X. Don't even bother. I don't want to know. You missed it. The funeral, Sandy X. It was today. What? I had no idea. Natsuki's funeral. My one chance to see her, to say my goodbyes. Gone. I need a minute. I drag myself into the kitchen just in time to vomit to the trash can. I'm freaking pathetic. I couldn't even make it to the funeral of the girl I loved. I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't even save her. Sonny X. I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, slamming the can's lid shut. Sonny X. I'm so sorry. What for? You having to go through this. Everything you saw. I brush past her on the way back upstairs to my room. I can hear the other girls rushing up the stairs. You know, I'll always be there for you. At the club. Are you coming? I need to go back there. I know I do. Natsuki would want me to. And I can't fail her again. I guess. Well, we've suspended club activities for now. It would just be a place for talk for a few days. You okay with that? I nod. Sayori fidgets uncomfortably, tears welling up in her eyes. I can tell she wants to say something. Sayori! Sayori rushes towards me, pulling me into a deep embrace. I stumble back, nearly tripping over. She begins crying into my shoulder. Sonny X! I'm so sorry! I awkwardly pat her on the back to comfort her, but it does nothing. A long silence ensues, broken only by Sayori's stiffed sobs. Eventually she breaks away, wiping her face. He's been arrested. Apparently for more of what he did to her. It wasn't your fault. There was nothing you could have done. Nothing I could have done? Nothing I could have freaking done? Could have done so much more. Could have stayed with her at the doctor's. I could have been there to comfort her. I could have told her I loved her more. I could have convinced her to go to the cops. That if she did, she'd be free of him. She'd be safe. She'd be happy. But now, she never will be. And nor will I. I can feel the tears welling up in my eyes again. I need to get away from this. I need help. I need sleep. I need Natsuki. I need to be with her. Sandy X, don't. All of you, please. Just leave. Get out. I'll be at the club tomorrow. I need some time alone. Yuri wants to protest, but I glare at her, glossy-eyed. She doesn't back down. Well, I'm sorry, Sandy X, but... Yuri, come on! Sandy X needs some space. Exactly, Malukah. like I said, I'm letting you slide on this one because you are actually trying to help, but I still don't trust you, considering what you're doing to Vannamelon, but anyway. Malukah, you can't tell me what to do. He clearly needs somebody to speak to, and I know how to help him.
Yuri, he just wants to be alone. Why is that so hard for you to understand?
He doesn't know what he wants.
And you do?
Yuri rushes Malukah, but Sayori jams herself between them, trying to retain the long-lost peace.
Stop it!
I know exactly what he needs.
You don't know anything, Yuri. Now that Natsuki's gone, you just want to swoop in and take him while he's vulnerable. Guys, stop! I saw the pictures you sent him. They're disgusting.
My head's spinning. I can't focus. Stumbling back against the wall, I slide down to the floor, watching the fight wearily. How dare... Sorry. How dare you? Oh! Wait. How much you have hate yourself to... How much you hate yourself to be so righteous? And then slapped. Yuri stumbles to her knees, dazed and confused. Malukah, fist still raised in the air, freezes on the spot as everybody's eyes locked onto her.
Oh, God. Yuri, I'm sorry.
Yuri pulls herself to her feet, eyeing Malukah seeingly, and starts striding towards her. Instead of making a move, she shoves past her and straight out of the door. I have no words. Sayori, weeping, rushes out too, to catch up or to leave, I don't know. Malukah, left alone with me, begins muttering to herself.
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have. I'm so sorry, Sonyex.
Being the last girl to leave, Malukah slams the door behind me. And I'm alone with my thoughts once again. May as well put this time to good use. From my drawer, I pull out a sheet of paper and a pen, and I start to write. Monday. Morning. This is my first day back at the club. Hopefully I make my way to the bathroom. Oh God. I have it cleaned up. Her dried blood still specks the tiles, broken glass spread along the floor. I can hear it crunch beneath my shoes as I make my way to the sink and splash my face with water from the tap. Facing the mirror, I take a good long look at myself. Look at you! You're disgusting! This is your fault! You should have done more! You should have called the police as soon as she confirmed you're suspicious. But you didn't, because he was out of town and things were going well between the two of you. You were lazy and didn't want to deal with the hassle. You disgust me. You freaking idiot. It's your fault she's dead. It's your fault. It's your freaking fault. I can't take it anymore. I leave the bathroom, the tap still running. Back in my room, my uniform lays waiting for me. I get changed quickly, ready to go. Taking one last look around, I make my way downstairs and out the door. School was hell. Of course, I had teachers and students alike reaching out, offering me someone to talk to should I need it. False sympathy. That's what it is. And I hate it. Regardless, I think going to school was worth it. I could go back to the literature club. It strayed a long way from literature at this point. I open the clubroom door. This isn't right.
Oh, Sonny X. How you doing? We're all here for you, you know?
Manga gives me a weak smile. I understand where she's coming from. false sympathy is the last thing I want. I can't help but feel drawn to the closet, knowing full and well that if I step foot in there, I'll break down entirely. I sit near the corner of the room, next to the entrance of the club.
Sonny X! Are you okay?
I nod at Sayori, trying to politely get her away from me. I don't want anyone's sympathy. I can feel my vision being blurred by tears. I hang my head down to avoid anyone noticing, jamming my eyes shut.
Sonny X! Are you sure? Sonny X, please say something!
I'm fine. My freaking voice broke. I feel a hand on my shoulder. I want to jerk away, but what's the point? My hand lifts my chin.
You're okay, Sonny X! Time heals our wounds.
I can't hide my disgust in the words. Do they honestly believe what they're saying? The love of my life has been ripped from me. I can feel the tears falling over my cheeks. Things aren't freaking okay! She's gone! Don't you get that? But when she's so disposable to you, you just don't give a crud. I lay my head down onto my arm, supporting by the desk. I didn't mean to snap. I can't help but feel even worse.
Fine then. I'll leave you alone. Jerk!
Sayori, you realize what he's going through, right?
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean...
That's enough. It's okay, Sayori. I understand. I can't handle this. I need to see the closet one last time. I enter, dropping my bag to the floor. The rest of her manga collections are still here. I never did take them back to our house. I closed the door behind me, looking out the club room. Under the windowsill, I met the true Natsuki, the one I fell in love with. I crumbled to the floor near the window. I can't control the tears any longer. I just want her back!
Sonny X? It's near the end of the day. We need to go soon.
Manga stood above me, trying to talk to me. I'm pretty much unresponsive. Sighing, she outstretches her arm in my direction, offering to pull me up. I reluctantly stand up to my own accord, ignoring her helping hand.
Sayori's already gone home.
Oh.
If you want, I'll take you home. I just want to make sure you recover, Sonny X. It's horrible, and we all hate seeing you go through this. It's why we're trying our best to help.
You don't need to.
Sonny X, please don't tell me you're considering, I'll have to let the school know.
I'm not. I'm fine living with this. I deserve it.
Sonny X, why? Why do you blame yourself?
Because it was my fault. I should have called the cops as soon as I knew for sure what was going on. I didn't, because he was away or something. We were enjoying the time we had. I had the perfect opportunity to give her a better life, and I freaking blew it. Now, Natsuki's dead, and I'm wrong in the worst hell I could possibly think of.
Sonny X, this isn't okay. You can't live like this. Come on, let's go. I'll walk home with you.
I need to use the bathroom first.
Fine. I'll be waiting outside, okay?
We exit the clubroom together without another word. She takes a seat on one of the benches in the hallway. In the bathroom, I move into one of the stalls. I drop my bag to the floor inside and unzip it. I look for my poem buried deep within it. Exit music. So there we were together, a white room by a window. Where the sun came through, no matter the outcome, no matter the cost. I want nothing but the best for you. Your tiny hands, your crazy kitten smile. Everything was perfect, if only for a short while, but it all came crashing down because you had to leave. And now that you're gone, there was nothing left. I didn't try my best, and now we pay the price. Into my life comes a darkness, and there was nowhere left to hide. In my heart and my mind, the places that you used to reside lays an overbearing silence caused by your absence. This is all on me. How could I let this happen? Guilt holds me like a phantom. Regret drags me like a storm. Calling out an urge, I am helpless to resist. In my darkest hour, whatever happens next, I really messed up everything. I can't bear my conscience, wailing. It toils with my sanity. I run to the back and cover my ears to my deepest depths, but it's the loudest sound I ever hear. Maybe a deep dive to my face, my fears, would help get me back to your arms. Now I'm sailing to the moon, to come and be with you. I'll see you in the next life. I swallow. I'm going to have to make this quick. I exit the bathroom, note in hand. Malukah must know something's up because she stands up at once and approaches me. Sonic, what's that? It's something I wrote last night.
You? Mind letting me read it?
Sure, go ahead. I let go of the note, letting it drip to the floor towards her. She bends down to pick it up and returns to her seat on the bench to read. A couple minutes pass, her eyes fixated on the paper. By the time she finished reading, she stares up at me with glassy eyes, like she's on the verge of tears. But she doesn't even have the time to mutter my name like I'm sure she would have, because I'm already out the door, bolting out of the school.
Sonic!
I hear the echo from behind me as I sprint out into the street and on out of sight. It stopped raining. At this point, it's the adrenaline that's carrying me to my destination. I know where I'm going, but I need to make sure I don't run into anyone. Not far now. I hear a strain blare out from a couple of blocks away. Sounds like Malukah has let them know about me. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm here. I stand in the middle of the bridge and stare out over the water. I try to control my breathing and sobbing, but it's no use. I failed her. If I could have done things different, I would have. But I can't. And now the girl I loved is gone. Forever. I drop to my knees, gripping the railing with one hand. I lift my head, looking out at the vast body of water. I bring myself to my feet. The intense wave of clarity stops my sobbing. I hold my breath for a moment, letting go, letting out a shaky sign. I step on to the ledge. This is what has to happen. I was doomed from the start. There's not much left I can do but...
Sonic!
My eyes locked on Malukah rushing towards me. Looks like she found me. I inch my heel closer to the edge.
Sonic, don't!
She reaches out to grab me. Malukah desperately holds onto the labels on my jacket while I give feeble resistance. I'm tugged forward, collapsing onto the concrete.
Sonic, listen to me. I'm not letting you go. Not for a second. Just please. Don't do this. Let's talk it out. Sonic, this is the situation. What happened, Sonic? What happened? Sonic? This is only gonna make everything worse. Do you understand? Sonic, isn't that how your story ends? Please.
I wipe the remaining tears from my cheeks. I manage to rise to my feet, gripping the railing for support. My entire body is trembling. I feel completely numb.
Look at me, Sonic. Please, we can't do this.
I beat Malukah Mike's gaze for a moment. Seeing the tears welling in the corners of her eyes sends a sharp pain through my chest.
Sayori, you're not thinking the bigger picture. Sayori, you know what happened to her if she loses you? I know you know, Sanyex. You really want that? You can't. And Yuri? God knows what she'll do.
Why should I care? She's a good chunk of the reason. What the? You guys saw that, right? Malukah!
Let's go back. Please.
Malukah takes hold of my hand, pulling us away from the rail.
We all love you, Sanyex. We'll always be here for you. No matter what.
I release my grip on the railing, following Malukah's lead. Oh! You saw that, right? No! Pushing with all the energy I have, I take Malukah by the shoulders and shove her back as hard as I can. She loses her grip on me, stumbling, nearly falling onto the concrete. As Malukah realizes what happened, she lets out a scream and scrambles to her feet. This must be done. This is the only escape from everything. I can't control my actions anymore. I'm coming, Natsuki! I sprint towards the rail, vaulting myself over. As I begin the journey down, I remember the times Natsuki and I had spent together. Our first time reading together. When she first told me she liked my poems. Baking together. When she told me she loved me. All of it. Being able to tell her the same. Seeing the look on her face. A pure happiness. I'm reminded of the sensation of weightlessness. Almost like right now. Now I'm going to see her again. Natsuki, if you can hear me, I will see you in the next life. This was the right choice. Did what I had to do. Huh? Simpson's hand. Natsuki? Oh my god. Oh my god. Respect. To you, the player. First of all, I'd like to thank you for giving Doki Doki Exit Music a chance, and simultaneously apologize for the last 30-ish minutes. I hope you can forgive me, and I hope you enjoy. That being said, the development of this mod was certainly difficult. For a start, we had an ex-dev team member leak an early build of the mod calling it his own mod. So yeah, screw him. In addition, we had a lot of unfortunate events occur on the public in the Exit Music Discord server, like losing somebody in there to suicide. To Elsa, I'm sorry that this happened to you. And to, I know it's going to be hard, but you'll make it through this, I promise. I joined Exit Music on April 9th, and since then, I've met so many great people, so to all of you reading, thank you for taking interest in this project. We couldn't have done it without you. Nova, sorry if I said it wrong. Working on Doki Doki Exit Music has been fun. Meeting new people and helping to complete this mod was one of the best things that could have happened to me in the past few months. I sincerely hope the effort we all put in it was worth your time, Malukah Maker. I generally hope that you enjoyed everyone's hard work. I know that the ending may have been hard to handle, as well as a few other things. I just want you all to know I love writing this. I'm not sure who the name was, but I think it said John. Sorry if I said the name wrong. Moving on. I have a list of people I like to thank for. Without them, this mod would have existed. Dan Savio, Statually and Vagrancy for creating Doki Doki Literature Club. Without this dang game, I don't even know where I'd be. Thanks. Love. Bijuu Mike! For introducing me to the concept of Doki Doki Literature Club modding by playing them on his YouTube channel. What's crossed out, it says, showing me how terrible some were. Hell, he may well be reading right now. If so, I appreciate it, man. Radiohead, for creating some good freaking music and having exit music for a film. Inspired the story of the mod somewhat. I love you guys. Keep pushing the boundaries. Well, the sound there anyway. My team for putting up with me for my sorry butt. Love you guys. Well, I think that's everything. You can catch me on Discord at DDLC hashtag 4433 if you want to talk or something. Sincerely, Oliver. This concludes Doki Doki Exit Music. I know it was hard for you guys to see it at the end, but I'll pull through this. But until next time, Sandy X17 is signing out, and like I said before, stay safe, Vannamelon.